We still live in a time where people will call others out of being different, whether it be their race, religion, political alignment, gender, sexual preference, or appearance. Everyone seems to be a target for one reason or another. We shed some light on people who have struggled in their youth because of their so-called abnormalities. Some of these people are smaller than the average person and others are bigger. Some have vitiligo while others are albino. However, there are two things that all these people have in common. One, they are human, and two, what makes them different has also made them famous. Enjoy the video, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to get latest must-know videos. Number 1. Winnie Harlow. Out of everyone on this list, Winnie Harlow is arguably the most famous for her unique appearance. The young Canadian model became famous after America's Next Top Model host Tyra Banks discovered her on Instagram. She went on to star in the 2014 finals, and since then, Harlow has done photo shoots for Vogue, Elle, and Glamour. Harlow's unique appearance stems from her vitiligo, a condition in which a person either develops or is born with patches on their skin that have lost their pigment. Number 2. Danielle Kroon. There's no denying that Danielle Kroon's blue and brown eyes are a sight for sore eyes, no pun intended. However, the reason that the Dutch model looks this way is due to a condition that she was born with called heterochromia. As you can see, it is a condition that can also be found in animals, including dogs and cats. Not only has Kroon become a big hit on Instagram, but she also has a BS in medicine. Number 3. Mikayla Holmgren. There's no doubt that Mikayla Holmgren is not just a trendsetter, she's a history maker. The young woman from Minnesota is the first woman with Down syndrome ever to have competed in the Miss Minnesota USA pageant. During that competition, Mikayla won 2 awards and ended up on the news for her heroic efforts. Since then, the young model dancer has become a huge hit on social media too, attracting over 14,000 followers on Instagram. Number 4. Ostergren. Many people wish that they were taller, but Ostergren learned as a child that being much taller than her classmates wasn't at all. She was bullied as a child, and she struggled to come to terms with the fact that her legs were extremely long. Has been taller than most since she was a baby, and she was even born with crooked legs because they couldn't fit inside of her mother's stomach. Yet La's life has turned around and she's now hugely famous for her 40-inch long legs. Number 5. Ava Clarke. Another person on this list who was born with albinism is Ava Clarke. While she is undoubtedly a beautiful individual, Clarke's oculocutaneous albinism affects her sight considerably, so much so that she is legally blind and requires a variety of visual aids. Despite this, her mother Shala Edney is extremely proud of Ava and has shared her with the world through the power of Instagram. She has approximately 90,000 followers and even had the chance to hang out with Beyoncé. Number 6. Ilka Brühl. There's no denying that Ilka Brühl has always felt like she was different. Being born with ectodermal dysplasia has had a huge effect on her life, not just from a physical standpoint, but also mentally, emotionally, and socially. Despite this, she has managed to overcome her insecurities and is now a successful model. Her goal is to remind the world that everyone is beautiful in their own way. Number 7. Tallest girl in the world. World's tallest girl is the absolutely strikingly beautiful and unique Elisane da Cruz Silva. She is originally from Brazil. Her magnificent height is something that sometimes could be slightly tricky to manage with ordinary things, such as bed shopping, standing inside an elevator, and more. But the one thing that is certainly no struggle for her is finding love. If you ask Elisane, her shorter boyfriend is the love of her life, no matter what their differences are. Number 8. Harnaam Kaur. Born in the UK on 29 November 1990, Kaur was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome from the young age of 12. The syndrome consists of an imbalance of hormones in the body, which causes hirsutism, or in other words, excessive facial and body hair growth. While Harnaam Kaur wasn't always strong mentally, she is now a proud model, anti-bullying activist, life coach, and motivational speaker. Number 9. Khoudia Diop. Often referred to as the Melanin Goddess, it has been a roller coaster ride for model Khoudia Diop. The French woman was bullied when she was a child due to her dark skin. Eventually, though, a number of people suggested that she pursue a career in modeling. Since then, Diop has become a huge hit, and as of December 2019, the model has 500,000 followers on Instagram alone. "I want to show girls it's not bad to be dark," she said. "Difference is beautiful." Number 10. Sophia Hadjipanteli. Women often feel pressured by society to rid themselves of body hair. They often shave their legs and armpits, and they do all they can to ensure that their brows are on fleek. This is often deemed as the conventional standard of beauty, but Cyprian model Sophia Hadjipanteli wants to reimagine their standards. After growing tired of plucking and threading her eyebrows, she decided to embrace them instead. She now rocks a unibrow, and she has racked up millions of fans as an Instagram influencer. Thanks for watching, and see you on next video.